Explain all, Shebahn.
Name that tune, McCoist.
You beat me there.
No.
I would not have a clue who that is. And
Jeffrey.
And not a clue.
And nor should we.
Take it all back right now. You're
Right.
the best around. It's an
Is it-
absolute iconic jam from one of the biggest movies of all time.
Fame.
Karate Kid.
One of the biggest movies of all time. Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Don't go for the Karate Kid fans. They will come for you and they will fight you and they will win.
Listen, I'm going to...
It's a great movie. Never seen it.
The Karate Kid is a poor man's Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was a governor.
Oh, see, this is right, fine.
Bruce Lee, if you've seen... Oh, what was it? Actually, that was it. Enter a Dragon. Enter a Dragon, Bruce Lee. It takes on about 45 guys.
We've established it was in the Karate Kid. What's
nothing
the
to do with
Karate Kid got to do with this little slot then?
Oh, that's a very good point. You're the best around. Why are we playing this song? Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, humble as ever. Quotes have come out from him overnight. He's been speaking to a Spanish journalist. He says, "I am the best player ever. I believe that. I'm fast, I'm strong, I score with my head, the left foot. No one has ever been more complete than me. I'm the most complete player ever. To say that Cristiano isn't complete is a lie. You may prepare Pelé, Messi, Maradona. I understand that and respect that."
Don't you just hate people who talk in the third person?
Oh, get
To
out
say
of
that
town, Ronaldo.
Cristiano isn't complete.
He
Well,
is-
I've got news for you. McCoist thinks Cristiano Ronaldo's wrong.
the most complete player, yes, possibly, but do you have to preach about being the best if you are the best?
No.
Surely you'd be more humble
If you're the
you are
best, you don't need to tell anybody you're the best.
Yeah, and it's impossible to compare
course it
generations as
is.
well, you know? The best player, come on.
Listen, whether I like it or not, right, as I keep saying to all my boys, it's impossible to compare because it is effectively a different game. And I just say to them, I tell you what to do, lads, watch the documentary on Maradona, right, and just have a look at the brutality of some of the tackles that were flying about, right, when players get away with, you know, I'm not saying it's not a good thing that it's not in the game anymore, but what I'm saying is it'd be a different Ronaldo playing in that period and a different Messi playing in that period when they were getting
I go back long enough to watch Pelé being kicked off the park in World Cups.
Was it Sweden? Absolutely.
No, I think it was his 66, wasn't it, when Eusebio was also kicked off the park in 1970.
Yeah.
You know, so
I mean, just to see these comments when we know he is an absolute outstanding player, it's just embarrassing. And like you say, speaking in the third person, Jeff, he's got the biggest ego in football. I'll give him that. He wins that all day long.
But to be fair to him, he can back it up. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen MD get up and leap and score some quite incredibly headed goals. I mean, Pelé was brilliant here, but Ronaldo, some of his leaps at the back, one of the ones I saw it in slow motion the other day, the back post in Serie A, when he comes in above the boy and he kind of hangs and he's up
like salmon.
And even the overhead kick against Buffon, and he's right, left foot he can finish as well. I don't think it's individual play. Different players are better at things. I mean, Messi's one of the best you'll ever see dribbling with the ball at his feet, and he's better at Ronaldo than that.
And by the way, there's another quote. He said he was nearly going to go to Barcelona back in their heyday era. He nearly went to Barcelona. He was with a person from Barca, wanted to sign me. It didn't happen. Maybe they wanted to bring me in, and it would have been for the following year. In the end, he went to Manchester United. One of the great what ifs.
Yeah.
And nobody would suggest for a minute he's not a great player, but let other people say it, Cristiano. Let Piers Morgan say it for you.
Be humble.
Thanks, Shebahn.
Thank you.
Alan Ramage played cricket for Yorkshire and football for Middlesbrough and Derby County. Quite possibly the last player to do both professionally, I think. That's Paul Hill and Buckingham. And listen to this from Dave in Baildon in West Yorkshire. Another addition to your multi-talented sports people, Yorkshire legend Brian Close. Played cricket for England and Yorkshire, football for Leeds, Arsenal and England. Could play left-handed and right-handed golf with single-figure handicaps. Beat that, boys.
Wow.
Sort of bloke you hated, wasn't it? You know, because he could do everything better than you. And he's also fearless, by the way, as well. I remember Brian Close facing bouncer after bouncer after bouncer.
I can remember that as well. I can remember
just letting the ball hit him and not flinching an inch.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.